April 5th, 1945. The war with Nazi Germany nears its end thanks to the tireless work in secret of the Allies' top military asset. In an underground bunker beneath the streets of London, Mobius Squadron jump through fixed points in time to alter the course of history. Knowledge is power, and the ability to stop dead the German war effort proved the key to victory. The Third Reich's plans thwarted before they even began, the Allies were able to push back the German forces and mount a counter-offensive that would see the end of the war in Europe. Now, as we race to Berlin, Adolf Hitler mounts a last-ditch scheme to regain control. Sleeper agents embedded in the corridors of power strike at the heart of London, at the key to the war effort, at Mobius Command.
Hold on a sec. Hi everyone, we're just doing some brief fixing things. My camera's apparently just not showing up in the Discord, so bear with us a second. We'll be right with you.
We're blind.
Wait, where's the bear?
Max, wait.
It's with us, Bree.
Oh, and that's okay.
We are the
okay.
bear.
So now we're on the right window and start virtual camera, so that probably should fix it. And can you see my camera now?
Yeah.
Hey!
Spinning thing.
That's all working. That's all working.
It's
I see your
loading, but
camera
I can't
loading,
see
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's loading for me as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the spinny thing that happens when I have OBS open first.
All right, let me check. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go.
There we are.
There you are.
Discord
I see
decided to use the wrong camera. Apparently, I've got a huge delay on. Oh no, it's taking a moment. No, I think
Not that big.
it's working now. We
No sign of our Lord
should.
and Saviour wide, Nick, though.
We should. Am I wide?
No sign
A
of.
bit zoomed in.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, has something gone wrong? Anyway, welcome in everyone to Mobius
Yeah,
Command.
beautiful.
We're gonna get cracking
don't listen
pretty
to anyone.
quick because we've only got 2
We've got a lot
hours.
of Nazis to kill.
And we've got a lot of Nazis to kill on this one. So,
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
previously on Mobius Command, the last vestiges of time-traveling agency Mobius Command found themselves embroiled in a desperate struggle for the independence of Tenochtitlan, as the city-state felt the encroaching boots of Hernan Cortez. The battle was complicated by the sinister presence of Hermann Geist, a Nazi sorcerer who had slipped through the folds of time to seize the smoking mirror, an Aztec artifact of unimaginable power. As Geist manipulated the battlefield chaos to his advantage, Miss Birkensleigh saw through his gambit and dispatched Philip Shrewd to halt his ambitions. In a tense fight before the smoking mirror, Philip was successful and chased Geist through a portal to London, 1999, with the rest of the party arriving much later. They now don't know where Geist is or what Philip's been up to, but they remember well the words of Brigadier Commander Sir Charles Edward Bainbridge Throop of the Shipton under Wychwood Bainbridge Throops, not to be confused with those scurrilous Bainbridge Throops from Stoke Mandeville. Never go to the future. Welcome to 1999, everyone.
Nick, you just
We're
said a lot
fucked.
of words.
I said so many words. Welcome to 1999. You are in London. It is a sea of steel and glass. There are cars going everywhere. I looked at my deck of cards for a second. That's just what my brain did. There are
No,
cars
in the
going
future, everyone just
everywhere.
drives cards.
It's fast. It's fast paced. There's crowds all around you. How are
It's
you
efficient.
feeling?
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Nothing bits.
Yeah.
Felicity's just got massive kid in the candy store eyes.
This seems
And I mean, Miss
technology
Birkensleigh-
in the future.
Gotta do something
Miss
about it.
Birkensleigh doesn't. Yeah, Miss Birkensleigh generally doesn't swear, so very. We're up there. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Well, it's
A-
about time we got to somewhere that was a bit more scientifically advanced.
We
A
need to find a library at
small
once.
man in a heavy cloak and fingerless gloves and a torn hat comes up to you and goes, "Excuse me, you got a mark? Got a mark? 3 marks?"
Oh shit.
Just,
Oh,
just
we
2
got-
marks, please. 3 marks for a sandwich.
Haven't got a sandwich.
Do you have any marks, sir? Because I don't have any marks, sir.
It's Philip when you need him to punch someone.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, you to chase Rockharte. Come here. Got a little bit of advice for you."
What? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just coughing up a little blood here, but it will go for me.
Yeah, actually, roll your checks now to
Oh yeah.
to
vigor checks,
to
isn't it?
recover. Yeah.
Figure out. We do a wild
I-
figure.
Ooh, I got an explosion. Hey, that's an 11.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
Al, what were you saying?
Reroll mine.
Sorry, do we roll a wild dice for this, a d6 as well?
Yeah, your wild cards.
Oh, great, yeah. That's an
Can
explosion.
I also apply first aid to anyone, or
Barbara does have a wound, and she's got 1 level of fatigue. I don't know if that's going to be dealt with at the moment.
I can try first aid for the wound at least?
I've rolled 11.
Nice.
And vigor,
Nice.
so that's 1 raise. So will that get rid of 2 wounds?
It does.
Sweet.
Very good, very good. So as you're leaning down, Chase, this homeless person leans into you and says, "It's 100 pfennigs to a mark, mate."
Okay, I mean,
Don't worry. I've been waiting for you. Follow me.
yeah, okay. I'll look at the rest of the crew and kind of gesture.
Yeah, he gestures to a narrow alleyway, looking both ways, and ducks in.
I will
What's
hold
Patrick
my
Harbour, by the way?
gun as I go in. Like, reach my hand into my holster and have that ready to go.
Yep. As you step in, there's a figure stood on like an air conditioning unit, watching you go past, silhouetted against the sky, drops down, and it is Philip Shrewd.
Thought I'd never see you all again. It's great to be back.
You were only like a couple of seconds ahead of us, though, right?
It's been 3 long, grueling weeks.
Oh, wait. I thought you were going to
How
say years.
how fucked are we?
Well, pretty fucked.
Yeah.
The Nazis, well, they've built this surveillance device. Das Uliv in
Okay.
London or something like that. It's a big ol' eye, you see it up there? It's watching everything. We've also got a listening station, or so they tell me, Die Kupel versus Jartus. German's your thing, not my thing. Anyway, it's listening, it's across the Thames. They're just watching everyone,
Yeah.
trying to eliminate the resistance.
What about Mobius Command? Is it still active? Have you checked?
I have not checked. I've met up with the resistance here, as you can tell. Geist
Dirty
is trying to
Bertie,
search for
are
some
you
artifacts.
See.
Geist is trying to find some artifact, which presumably we want to stop. And yeah, a lot of technology, a lot of your typical fascism. You know, people go missing. No one really asks why, because they don't want to be next.
Philip, what year is it here?
1999.
Huh.
Yes, we saw things when we came here that it was 1999.
Oh, we did, didn't we? We saw something.
Incredible.
Yes.
Seems very busy. Lots
Mm.
of people in London these days.
Well, you know
It is
how
easy
things
for
go.
1999.
Curves look awful. Boxes on wheels. Where are the curves?
Okay. So you have a target. It's Hermann Geist, as always. You have an idea of what Hermann Geist is up to. Dirty Bertie. Sorry, it just takes me out every time I say his name. I don't know why I wrote this. Dirty Bertie takes out a duffel bag and says, "There aren't many of us left now, but we got a little gear for you." And
Oh, you've got some ammo for a gun that was from 50 years ago?
unzips it, and inside is casual clothing, period appropriate for every single one of you.
Right, so we're wearing shell.
Do you have a futuristic lab coat?
Bab says, "Do you have anything that's not made of denim?" To which
Where's
Dirty
the
Bertie
hat?
shakes his head.
What kind of people? What kind of gentlemen don't wear hats?
Oh, I've got a hat for you. Hold on, it gets out a baseball cap for you.
It's. I was going to say it's probably a party hat for the
Looks at it in
Millennium.
distaste.
Yeah.
It's the late 90s. It's all about bucket hats.
Oh God, it is. It's your
is, yeah.
bucket hat. He also hands both Philip and Chase and Dr. Felix Pardalis wet look hair gel.
I hate
Yeah.
this part.
Axe
Wait,
body
do I have to
spray.
take down my bun? Do I have to take down my bun?
Grill cream.
But yeah, so casual period clothing for the period. You can decide how that looks for your characters, but you will be looking 90s. He also has a stun gun, if anyone would like it. Active night vision goggles. One Kevlar vest.
Yes.
Free smoke grenades and enough ammo to refill everybody.
Yes.
Felicity grabs the smoke grenades.
I'll go for the. If nobody else
I'm
wants,
all
I'll
about
take
the
the
ammo.
armor because.
No, I want the Kevlar.
Yeah, well, you're punching, so I guess.
So Kevlar vest is +2 to your armor. So that's +2 to your toughness as armor. It covers your torso only, so headshots won't apply that. You need a minimum strength of D6 to use it, which is not going to be a problem for Philip Shrewd. And if you get shot, it does -4 damage to bullets, and that's ignoring the toughness stuff. So you do the toughness stuff first, but then damage -4 if it's bullets.
Nice.
If we go double denim, can we get a +1? Because it is the most sturdiest of fabrics.
Funnily enough, that is in the rules. If you go
Yes.
double denim, I will give you a +1 to your toughness.
I'm
As
going double
armor.
denim.
It won't
And
work
obviously
against
a
armor
+1 to
piercing.
coolness
but-
as well.
I
Yeah.
know what's it called. I'll even wear the little denim cowboy hat that, Britney Spears was wearing around that time.
Yes. Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah. Chase wants to keep the leather jacket since it's +1, so he's going like full
Yeah.
goth Neo.
I can give you my flak jacket if you want a +2.
Did you not take the
Okay.
Kevlar? Is that the same thing?
Kevlar's an upgrade on a flak jacket.
Oh, well, I'll take a flak jacket if it's an upgrade on my leather jacket for sure.
Okay. Dirty Bird will also give you a map. Which, if I press the right button, there we go. Showing you where the dome and the eye are located. The dome is in the modern day location of the Millennium Dome. The eye is not. The eye is opposite the river. And he says, look, I don't know exactly how it works. My understanding from my contacts is you need both bits to do it, but you can do some stuff with it, whatever it does, with just one or two, right? So you need to take them both out. And Geist has got to be at one of these, right?
Are they?
Well,
Yeah.
from what we've heard, it's a listening device, like a bug, you know? Only it watches everyone all the time. If it's able to work, so the eye's the monitoring device, the dome is like a data processing center. If they turn that thing on, they'll know where every single resistance member is in the UK.
So is this building is a literal dome? Like a
it's-
large igloo?
yeah.
Interesting.
You know, the geometric shape, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I understand what the shape of a
We
dome.
know how shape
I've
works.
never seen a building in London that is entirely just a dome.
Look,
So
mate,
they
not gonna
just
lie,
know
with the way
what-
your hair is, makes me think maybe it's not all, you know, you're not all with it, all right? Maybe you don't know shapes, is all I'm saying.
Look, this is a long time into the future. Tell me about the technology. What are we dealing with here? What
I
have
look
you got?
like a
Have you got,
scientist, mate?
Flying contraptions,
Mate, I live on
teleportation?
the street.
And so you don't
Yeah,
have
that-
any technology.
Well, of course, I mean, you saw the cars, right? That's probably better than what you're used to,
I've seen an
agree
automotive vehicle
strongly.
before, yes.
right? And, you know, you got choppers and stuff.
What have motorbikes got to do with anything?
Choppers. Large
No,
knives.
choppers, mate. Helicopters.
Aha.
I mean, we
You
had
get us one of
helicopters
those.
back in our time.
Give me, can I get you a helicopter? I'm a homeless man. If I had a helicopter, I would not be living on the street.
Oh, no, tanks
Homeless
then,
people in the
you're saying.
future do not have helicopters.
Oh my
And a
God, can I
helicopter is
talk
the
to someone
flying
else,
machine.
please?
Okay. Seems
Right.
very
Felicity steps forward.
subpar for future. I was expecting better. The Germans must have ruined everything.
We can get you up close to both of them by boat, all right? We can get you up the river.
Aha, so you're homeless. You don't have a helicopter, but you have a boat.
Right, it's a lot easier, mate, to make a boat than it is to make a... Why am I talking to you? Why am I talking to you? We've got a
Is
boat.
there any
Do not have a
Conversations
helicopter.
every session, don't I?
Is there any way that we could go down to the old Mobius Command to see if there's anything left in there?
Oh, I can tell you there's something left there, yeah. Absolutely.
Have you-
But you can't go there.
Have you been? Why
It's
not?
full of fucking Nazis, mate.
Oh, shit.
Might I make a suggestion?
It ain't old. They're still using it.
Interesting.
I mean, they've been entrenched since we left, I guess.
I don't suppose you know of anyone called Mr. C, do you?
Didn't take you for someone who liked a bit of the nose candy, but sure.
Well, I have been. I mean, no, I can't think of his last name now.
Well, his last name is
Charles
Bainbridge
Bainbridge
Froop.
Froops. I was like, Froops Brainbridge. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. So I had the right words, just the wrong order. Mr. Brainbridge Froops, have you heard of him?
No.
Oh shit, he's probably dead.
Yeah,
Wow, what was he when you knew
Oh
him?
no, he's dead. Oh no, he's dead.
Are you all right? Like, most people you know are probably dead by now, right? Like,
Yes, I just was
It's like 50
somehow
years
wasn't
ago,
expecting it. I know. We need to fix this. My God, we need to fix this.
Maybe a little tact, though. We're all new to this time travel business.
I am.
Is
Let's
this
do
we
it.
ain't got
One
time.
by the way.
Network?
No,
this
okay,
thing
so
turns
we need
on
to-
in 5 hours.
Shit, okay. Forget about going downstairs. We might end up there eventually once we've worked out this. We should definitely go and deal with this straight away. Do we need anything else before just running into the fray?
Bigger guns. Tank would be nice. This time.
Do laser weapons
There is an
exist
armored
in this
vehicle
time?
at the dome. A what? A laser?
Yes. Something that goes boom, boom, boom. Or zoom, zoom, zoom. You know, I'm not sure what sound effect they went with in the future.
I expect everything is powered by lasers now.
I mean, sure,
Yes,
we use
yeah.
lasers, but mostly like to listen to music.
What?
Oh.
Ah, frivolous use of lasers. Excellent. They have advanced.
The records would be destroyed.
Records, mate. We're a bit past that now. Anyway, importantly, 5 hours. 4.5
Yes.
hours.
Let's go.
To the dome, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Might
Here,
only
take
dome.
Let's go
Take-
fuck that fucking dude.
take this.
You know-
And he hands one of you a radio. I took this off of the Nazis, right? So you can hear what they're up to.
Do they
Um,
mostly speak German or are they speaking English these days?
German? Why would they speak English?
You know, sometimes people adapt and, you know, sometimes the Nazis aren't German anymore. I've
Everyone
heard
speaks-
things from other
everyone speaks
agents.
German, mate.
That's all I'm saying.
Um,
Yeah. Oh.
Listen, you've got 4.5 hours. There
Oh
is.
shit, this took half an hour?
Do you think time has stopped or something?
Ah, time is different in the future, I see.
Oh. This is very confusing.
I
So,
don't know.
it's,
I don't know that you're going to be able to do both of them in 4.5 hours. Because once we've dropped you off, if you cause any trouble, we can't use the boat to get you across the bridge. We'll be get you across the river. We'll be blown up by a helicopter.
Oh, we are gonna fuck shit up.
Is there a tunnel under the water?
No, it ain't bloody tunnel. You have to go to the nearest bridge, and that's quite a walk. That's going to take you another hour. You
What
need
if
to
we had
split
an
up.
armored car to drive in?
Oh. Okay. I'm going after Geist.
Yeah.
Certainly, yes, he will have the technology for sure. So you
we
mean
don't-
to say the Germans have not expanded the underground network at all to go under the water? That's baffling. And
Well, I mean,
so
there's
this,
an underground. Yeah, the underground has been expanded, but mate, it's not like everywhere. It's not perforated like a Swiss cheese.
Cheese.
well, they,
We have cheese in the future. I'm hungry. We haven't eaten. When was the last time we ate?
how did Germans with such
there are
low
4
ambition take
hours
over this
until
country?
midnight.
We had some hot chocolates with Tischle.
Oh yeah.
So we're splitting up. All right. Do we know
Yes.
which one Geist is at? No. So
Could be at either
So-
one, but you need to hit both of them.
This radio device, does this also, in the future, can these things tell you where the people are that are using it?
No, just what they're talking about.
Oh, it's a walkie-talkie. Yes.
But if you get a hold of another one, you might be able to communicate between the teams, coordinate and all that. Someone smart would probably be able to crack the encryption.
I wonder if I got multiple of these devices, we could triangulate positions and then identify the locations
Yeah,
of
triangles. You got it, mate. I knew you'd get shapes.
Oh.
Anyway, you better get going. There's only 3 hours till midnight.
Wow, this time dilation is very odd in this in the future.
I mean, I don't know why you're doing it to us, but why are you doing it to us?
Realistically, these discussions are probably taking longer than this, but I want you to actually get to the action because you got shit to do.
Yes.
so how are we
Okay.
splitting up?
So, Philip, how many
I
of the
wanna
Nazis
punch
have you
people.
already punched?
Not enough.
I
2.5
feel like Philip
hours
would
until
probably
midnight, mate.
I think Philip
Right,
would
let's
put
make
up
this
the
real time.
monitoring station.
Yes, if we have the monitoring station, then surely we'll be able to tell exactly where everyone is and find that bastard Geist.
So wait, we want to turn it on so we know where Geist is. This is what you're saying.
I would.
You don't want to stop the monitoring of everyone.
No,
don't
we
wanna
can take
turn it on.
control of that device, surely.
Okay, and then we can turn it off when needed. Okay,
Get
so
on the road and figure it out on the way.
Yes,
There's
we can walk and talk.
yes. Well, there's 6 of us. Don't forget Barbara. So okay, so there's the dome. What's the other structure again? I can't remember the name of it.
It's
The
a big
eye.
Ferris wheel.
The eye. Okay. I would like to go to the eye. I think Philip should go to the monitoring station. Barbara, you want to stay with me? Babs?
Babs looks and goes, yeah, I'll stick with you. We make a good team, what?
Yes.
And besides,
So who
what
would
will
like
it
to come
do
with
if
me
I
to the
let
eye?
you get killed? Who's going to run the gin and chess club, eh?
Yes.
Oh, maybe.
More chess, less gin.
Can't be having that.
Well, I am certainly going to the monitoring station. I would like to get my hands on that piece of technology.
Looks like it's you and me, Dr. Pardalis.
Excellent. And
All right.
sorry, Mr. Homeless Man, did you say you had a tank?
No, I said, mate,
He's
2
got a
hours till
boat.
midnight. Come on. We've been over this for 3 hours now. I don't have a tank. I don't have a chopper. I don't have anywhere to live. All right.
I'm sure I heard you say something about an armored vehicle somewhere.
There is an armored vehicle at the dome.
Yes.
And the
So
dome
you'll
is
go
where
to
the monitoring
dome.
station is.
Yes.
The
you
dome is
guys
where
go
the
to
monitoring
dome.
station is. The eye is
Us
the listening
ladies are going
device.
to the eye. I'm assuming that you'd like to come with us. Missy? She's not listening to me.
Felicity's looking at a bug.
Felicity!
Sorry. I was just checking my microphone was working. Sorry.
Saw a cool rock.
Let's
Yeah,
Probably reading a
Felicity's
book.
just wolf wondering what the state of the library she works at is in modern
Burned.
London.
Oh, I was
Oh,
about
no.
to say we should go. We'll girl team the the Eye, but we're also the only ones who speak German.
Quite.
Unless Dirty Birdie's going to go with the boys to the monitoring station.
I'm in the
And be a
fucking
translator.
boat, all right?
Felicity hands Bertie a blanket because I doubt she'll have any use for it. Hide under this.
Well, I think if you can understand innately the language of these Germans, then it makes sense for you to take the radio. Once we get access to the listening station, we could probably somehow get in contact with you from there. I'm sure they'll have more radios on site, so we can contact you at that point.
If you need a quick extraction, call me in. I will come in with a boat and pick you up. Of course, I won't be able to help the other person or the other team, but you know.
It's okay. Chase will drive the tank.
Yeah.
Last time Chase drove a tank,
He was tremendously effective.
You've driven a modern tank, Chase?
It
You
can't
know
be
what?
that
I'm not
hard, surely.
asking. Not asking. It's
and
1.5
he blew
hours
off my
till
foot.
midnight.
I've had some
I
parts.
think-
How hard could it be?
I think I'd rather be on the other team.
Oh, what, the I team?
Or
The
dome?
knots. The knots within any distance of Chase's driving skills team.
So you're going to be on the eye. So we
yes,
have
so
Chase
ladies-
Rockharte and Dr. Felix Pardalis going to the Dome. Philip Shrewd, where are you going?
I think Miss Birkensleigh was suggesting I go to the Dome.
You're going to the Dome as well? Okay. And then Felicity, Miss Birkensleigh, and Babs are going to the eye.
Yeah. Women are going to the eye. The
Boy
boys
team,
are
girl
going to
team.
the ears.
50-50 split. All right. Let's see who gets into more trouble. It is going to be Chase Rockharte. We all know
I was
this.
gonna
It's
say, we've
going
got
to be
Chase
Chase Rockharte.
Rockharte, so.
Yeah. Chase Rockharte does not need an interpreter. He only speaks one language.
Yeah.
He
All
speaks
right.
gun, I speak fist. And Pardalis does actual stuff.
All right, cut the soppy love music playlist. It's time for the action playlist. Let's go. Okay, we start with. I'm going to call you Team A and Team B. Team A is going to the Dome.
Outrageous.
Team B to the Eye.
Hey.
We will alternate. So, Team A.
We're Team Bi now.
As you're approaching on the river, so you're all in the boat at the same time. You're getting dropped off at the Dome first, and then the boat's heading off to the Eye. You get dropped off outside of a barbed wire fence. Inside, you can see K9 units patrolling. You can see sniper towers, and you can see trucks arriving and leaving supplies and taking your particular eye at the moment, Chase, is a BTR-70 APC, Amphibious Armor Personnel Vehicle.
Oh, beautiful. I've got heart eyes.
It is inside the compound. You will have to get in there. And the moment you turn it on, you will be spotted. But it's right there.
Before we get out of the boat, Chase actually has a radio
Ooh.
from a previous mission. Let's see, can I get Dr. Pardalis to see if it's compatible frequency-wise with the radio that the other team have? Procured one.
Okay. Dr. Felix Pardalis, can you give me a smarts roll with a -8 because you're trying to get a World War II era radio to connect to what is an encrypted, scrambled digital line?
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
But this is
system
exactly
anyway.
the kind of mad science I like. Felicity, are you good at digital encryption?
She might have heard. Yeah, that'll be a contrivance, no problem.
Digital.
I would like to assist by not touching anything.
It's all right. I got a D12 in
You
smarts.
got
I'll
a
be fine.
D12. Go for it. Roll.
All right, that is an 8 on the dice. So, no, that's not going to do it.
No, unfortunate. You remembered your wild card, right?
Yeah, I did. Got
Yeah,
5 on the
okay.
on the.
So no, you can't get the two to talk, but if you get one of these modern ones, it'll be a lot easier.
Well, worth a try.
Yeah. So who has the modern radio?
The I team.
I team. Okay, so Dome team. Actually, yeah, we're going to do Dome team and I
Yeah,
team.
I
That's
team,
way
Dome team.
easier.
Yeah.
Dome team, you are going to need to get a radio to contact with them. But once you are then able to do that, you'll do a relatively normal, just a -2 check because it's quite a hard thing that you're not familiar with, which is way easier. for Dr. Felix.
But aren't all the Nazis going to be able to hear us if we use them, or is...
That's why it takes a smarts check. Like, anyone can operate one of these. It's Dr. Felix who's going to have to work out how to keep you all encrypted.
Well, they have multiple channels.
Phillip may or may not be able to operate it, but anyone else can.
Yeah. So, what is the plan, Dome Team?
The only plan I have is punch things, so point me at the things to punch and I will punch them.
Okay, they're currently behind some barbed wire. This is like your first problem. There's barbed wire between you and the dome.
Chase, I expect you're good at this sort of thing. How do we get into that building?
Chase has found a cool bug.
Chase, you're muted.
Wow. We could use my leather jacket to throw over the barbed wire and then just climb the fence.
That sounds great.
When there's no guards around.
Yep.
Can you scope the location out a little or something? See what we're facing.
Can I? Is there how much space is there to move up and down and look through the fence?
I mean, you've got however much space you want. You're deciding your approach here. You're not locked in a corridor yet.
Who got the night vision goggles?
I'm going to. I'll use my alertness to do a bit of noticing and scouting around and seeing if I can find an easier place that's quieter, maybe behind some containers or something that we could hop the fence.
Okay, notice sounds like a good skill to use for this. Are you using night vision goggles?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so Chase has the night vision goggles. There we go. We've answered the question. So you will have no negative penalty to this notice check because it is night. Because it's only about 3 hours till midnight, and it is midwinter.
So let's get some dice on the table. That's an exploded. Oh, they both exploded.
Ooh.
Once again. That's 7 so they both total at 7 anyway. So.
Okay, 7 is your thing.
Plus 2 for my alertness, so that is
plus 2 for you. Okay,
9.
so 9. So that's a success and a raise. Importantly, that plus 2 gave you a raise there. Success with a raise, you are able to watch the sniper towers. They're the real problem at the moment, who are sort of looking around constantly, and you're able to sort of get a feel for when their vision cones are turning, essentially, and when you'll be able to hop the fence. This is going to give everyone plus 2 on their agility rolls to get over the fence. You will get over the fence regardless. This is determining whether you're caught getting over the fence. So everyone give me agility.
Is this agility or athletics?
It is athletics. If you don't have athletics, it's agility.
Okay.
Because that agility is like the base attribute and athletics is the skill.
Yeah. 7 for me.
7. Okay.
I'm gonna spend a penny.
Okay. Spending a penny.
Is this a chain link fence? Can we see through it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna teleport then.
roll what you need to do your teleporting, which is your smarts, isn't it, to activate it? Or is it?
I got a 12 because my 6 exploded.
You got 12. You're over instantly, basically. You backflip it.
Okay. Activation roll -2. Oh, it feels like forever since I've done this.
If your device fails, I'm having you teleport into the chain link fence and dying immediately. I'm kidding. You're not telefragging yourself. You'll be fine. It'll just make a loud noise or something.
I think it's spirit. I need to just check quickly. Sorry. Activation.
Surely smarts.
Arcane skill roll. Yeah.
I was gonna say using devices. Surely smarts.
It's my weird science, which is the same as my smarts. So yeah. And a d6. Yep. That is an 8 -2 because it's a gadget. And yeah, that still works. It's a 6 total. So I teleport 12 feet.
There we go. Now
Jesus.
In the right direction. Yep, you teleport 12 feet. You're all the way through. Very good. Okay, everyone's made it through. You're all good. We go to Team I. Welcome in, Team I.
Aye.
You are approaching the...
Aye.
So you're dropped off and you are sort of approaching the perimeter of it. It is actually surrounded by tourists who are interested in this monument, which is what it has been described as by the controlled Nazi press as a monument. It does not look like the modern London Eye, which is a Ferris wheel. This is a large metal iris. It looks like a statue of a weird sort of modern art flower or something. You do hear many people commenting like, "Oh, I just don't get this modern art." You
I'm
can
going to
see
pick
that
up
there
a
are
sightseeing
guards.
pamphlet to make it
very
look
good.
like I'm a tourist.
Yeah, there are guards posted. You can't get right up to the monument. There's a sort of a low fence. It's probably hoppable, but there are guards watching, and there are also cameras here.
Okay, Miss Birkensleigh, we need to talk our way in. What's our story?
Well, we're tourists and we're looking for the bathroom.
Yes, why don't we say we need to spend a pfennig?
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Spend a pfennig.
Would it work, though?
You know, we rush up and we go, wir müssen pissen.
Here's a question. All of the guards around here, are they men?
Yes. These ones are men. They also look like surprisingly like elite guards for this sort of thing.
How are you, Felicity, at doing a French accent?
The player cannot do that, but the character can definitely do a French accent.
I mean, yeah, you got languages.
Excellent.
You got
Yes.
languages.
Yes. Okay,
This
I
is
reckon
not going where I expected it to, but okay.
Okay.
This is turning into Alouello.
I was thinking, a bit of tits up in front and say, "Hey, excusez-moi."
Amazing. Okay, so what skill would you like to use?
Okay, so what have I got for this?
I mean,
Oddly enough, I do actually have an ace in persuasion.
this is going to be certainly it's a spirit roll, I think. So it could be persuasion. You could do performance. If you've got a skill that makes sense, let me know. Base attribute, we're going to take is spirit.
I think all I've really got is persuasion.
Sounds
Yeah, I've got a D6 in persuasion.
Go for persuasion then. Yeah, give me persuasion rolls, and I'll need one for Babs as well, as you sort of sashay
Okay.
up to the guards.
Oh,
Okay.
Babs doesn't have any persuasions. I'll do her first.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
she
yeah,
got a
perhaps-
6.
Oh,
Oh, no, wait, she doesn't have. She's got. That's a D4 for her, isn't it? Because she doesn't have.
yeah.
Okay, so forget the 6. It's a 3.
Okay, that's a failure.
Okay. Oh yeah. For the purpose of this scene, by the way, I do need to emphasise this. Felicity's basically gone for sort of like a punk look. So she's got like a dress shirt on, but like she's got the loose tie, and she's deliberately torn one of the sleeves,
Nice.
and she's wearing a jacket just on her shoulders.
All right, me. That's a 5.
5's a success. Felicity, all down to you.
That's an exploding 8. 15.
She gets into casual clothing for like 5 minutes, and it's like those 90s movies where the shy nerd gets like a glow up at the end of the high school movie. Like I'm thinking like Breakfast Club, that sort of thing. And yeah, you just walk straight forward up to them and go, "Hey, I suppose you could." I'd be ever so grateful if you'd allow me and the girlies to go to the loo. And a very like a blushing guard goes, yeah.
Mon ami is faudrait une toilette.
Alice für. Oh,
And
just sort of walks off
if
like
you would
blushing.
like to to follow with us into the bathroom.
And Bab goes, "Where's your pissers?" The three of you are past the first stage. You're past the perimeter. We go back to Dome Team. Dome Team, you're over the fence. There is an APC. You are still on the perimeter, by the way. There is an APC waiting there. There are still sniper trucks scanning around. There's canine units patrolling. There are trucks going in and out, and there's the main building itself, the dome. What's the plan?
Is
To
there,
get inside.
is there like a garage where we might find keys to the APC and get those before we go in, so we have an exit strategy?
I mean, the APC might just have keys in it.
Yeah. I think we should check that.
All right. You want to make it to the APC unspotted by the snipers?
Maybe we should make it up a sniper tower.
You could try. Who's got the stun gun, by the way?
Not me.
Not me either. I have the actual gun.
I think Felicity might have taken it if no one else has claimed it.
Okay, Felicity's got the stun gun. Good. All right. Yeah, are you planning on going up a sniper tower?
I think Philip should go to sniper tower because Philip's got
All right.
fight.
All right. Philip, give me a stealth check, please.
Ah, yes.
AKA
Something
agility.
I am lovely at. That'll be a 5.
A 5? Okay. That is a failure. I should have said beforehand, you've got a -4 because they have an edge that allows them to spot people
Okay, so
better.
would I be able to spend a Benny here then?
Yeah, oh yes, you can absolutely spend a Benny.
I'll spend a Benny then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 4 on the D4, so it explodes.
Okay.
+2 for whatever that edge is. So that's an 8 total. -4 is 4.
So that's a success. So you're sneaking through, and yeah, you get up one of these ladders. It's sort of a standard, like almost like video game wooden sniper's nest. You climb up the ladder, get behind them, and I'm gonna say, yeah, you're able to knock them out. Like I don't need a check with your stats. Especially with their stats, you can knock them out. So yeah, you just get up behind them, like choking them out. You have the sniper's nest all to yourself. That is going to make moving around a lot easier. The vision cones are now much less. Also importantly, there's a sniper rifle there.
Can Philip shoot?
Philip can try.
Hey.
Well, I just mean, like, it's just been left behind. If anyone wants a sniper rifle, it looks pretty good.
I will take it if anybody. Maybe I'll try to use it. I haven't had my all thumbs come into play yet.
Okay, I will give you the stats in the Mobius Command chat. It is a Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle. It is a heavy weapon, so it will deal damage to vehicles.
Excellent.
And yeah, it's a pretty powerful thing. It's effectively an anti-material rifle.
Chase is drooling.
So you've got that. You can just take that. It's not like bolted down or anything.
What I'm wondering is, should I just stay up here or go back down? I don't know. They didn't give me instructions.
They also have a Kevlar helmet and Kevlar vest.
Is there a radio up there?
There is a radio. You got a radio as well. You got a radio, Kevlar helmet, and Kevlar vest if you want.
Sure. I'll take them all and give the sniper to Chase if I find him.
Okay, I'll put the
Which I assume
info.
he's just going to wait for me, probably. But
Yeah, we waiting at the bottom.
I'll put the info in for the vest and helmet. Obviously, the helmet only applies if people do a cold shot at your head. Torso applies to general shots.
okay.
Yeah, Chase. The homeless man. He said that as soon as we get in that armored vehicle, all hell will let loose. Perhaps we can use that as a distraction. And if you were to activate the vehicle, I could sneak into the building and try and commandeer the control tower or whatever is in there.
You want some punching power with Area Doctor?
Well, I was thinking maybe I could disguise myself as one of these Nazis. Or
Good idea.
I could transform myself into some sort of small creature that would go unnoticed.
The two options.
Good options, Doctor.
I prefer to be a rat than a Nazi, but whichever works better, you know?
Never failed to astound me, Dr. Pardalis. I'm absolutely game for a little bit of distraction run and gun.
So I think I'll do that then. I've got a special badge. You know, I've got my teleporting and invisibility badge. I've also got a special one for disguises. So I'll just give that a quick whirl.
Okay.
So how many people does it take to
Disguise,
operate this heavy vehicle? Is it
Well,
like the other tank in the?
No,
Maybe
actually,
seat
it has a crew merely of 2, but passengers of. Sorry, it has a crew of 2 if you want to shoot the guns as well as drive. But you can just drive it. It's a single person to drive it, multiple to use the guns as well. And it can hold like 8 people if you need it.
Yeah, I'll go in with Chase Rockharte then and shoot or jump out and punch or whatever seems appropriate.
Okay, so this disguise will hold for 10 minutes. If you give me time to get into the building and see what I can figure out in there, and then activate it in 2-3 minutes.
Before you go, do you want to set up this radio so we can talk to the I team?
Oh, certainly.
I don't know if that's a roll or...
Straight smarts check, or is it...
Smarts check with a mere -2 penalty.
All right. That is a... That's not going to work, so I'll spend a penny.
Okay.
That is a 5, so that'll work.
That works. Okay, you're able to open up an encrypted channel to the other team. Yeah, Team I, you suddenly hear Dr. Felix Pardalis' voice crackling through the radio as you are heading your way towards the eye itself.
Hello, ladies. We're about to commandeer a vehicle, and I will sneak into the monitoring station. How are you getting on?
We have seduced a god. Sorry, I mean we seduced a god.
First of all, thank you for making sure we were hidden. We weren't speaking to anyone while you radioed.
Yeah, that would be something that they would be able to do. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing for Dr. Felix Pardalis to be able to do, is work out if you're
It's not really
talking to anyone at the
format,
time.
These
Yeah,
things.
absolutely.
Modern age is disappointing, yes.
You could have just made it beep or something instead of just saying, "Oh, hello. How's the plan to destroy the Nazis going?"
In English as well. In English. That's the best part. Yeah. Because everyone who speaks German is in the I team, and everyone else is at the Dome. So back at the Dome, though, Chase, you're trying to commandeer an APC. The driver is stood outside smoking a cigarette.
Well,
Want me to take care of him?
Sorry, Philip, you've already acted. Sorry, I read Felicity's name at the time. Chase, it's all going to be you this time.
so I figure we'll give Dr. Pardalis their 10 minutes before we kick off.
I should activate that.
I've got this big old sniper rifle. Let's just start loud, kill the Nazi, and then jump in the car. Grab the keys if we need to and jump in the car.
All right. How far away are you going to be when you take out the sniper rifle?
Not that far. As close as I can reasonably get that we can get to the car quickly.
Okay.
Is it dark in this place, Nick?
Well, I've got the night vision goggles.
It's dark. It's the middle of the night, basically. There's only 30 minutes
It's
till
5
midnight.
minutes to midnight.
All right. So what I need your team, please, to get some initiative time.
Okay. Can I roll my disguise activation first?
Yes. Please roll that now.
Okay. That is 9.
So is this happening at the
7.
end of the
Yep,
10
that
minutes,
activates.
which was the plan?
Yeah, at the end of the 10 minutes.
Pardalis time to do whatever it is he does.
Chase Rockharte, king of spades.
Oh yeah, taking that.
Oh my god. Philip Shrewd, jack of clubs.
I'll take it.
And Dr. Felix Pardalis, 9 of diamonds.
Yeah, I'll take it.
8 of clubs for the Nazis.
Hey.
Okay, so counting down from the top, we have aces, we have kings.
Kings.
King.
That was Chase.
Yeah, sorry. Right. Going to shoot this here sniper rifle
Okay. Take
at
a
that there
shot.
driver.
Shooting
And
check.
roll. Shoot, because I can shoot now. I hope. Oh, that was reasonable. No explosion, so 5. Plus, do I get a plus for shooting? No. 5.
8,
Oh,
5.
hang on a second. +1 to hit and damage when firing no more than rate of fire 1 per action. So I have double tap. So that's a 6.
Okay, very nice. A 6 is a hit. Roll damage.
Great. What was the damage on that sniper?
2d10 AP 4. So that eliminates their armor. So that will blast through their armor.
Oh, I've only got an explosion. That would have been. Oh, I rolled so poorly. That's 6.
6. Okay. They have a toughness of 7. So you failed to kill them with the sniper rifle, I'm afraid. Boom, straight into the leg.
I get a +1 to damage. That is 7.
That is 7. That is exactly their toughness. Very nice. Take them out. Yeah, straight through the chest, and they're down. That was extremely fucking loud. Felicity and Miss Birkensleigh, you heard that as well.
Across the river. Fuck it.
This is a fucking loud gun. This is not a
50
silenced weapon. This is a 50 caliber bullet that has just gone through this man.
It's an early firework.
Yeah, apparently. We'll see what happens. Okay. Very, very good. So that was King's Jacks.
Yeah, I have a jack. I guess I make a break for the tank and hope for the best.
Okay, you make a break for the tank. The driver's probably got the keys. Yeah, so you're able to run over to the driver, grab the keys, gesture to Chase to join you. Chase, you're able to just run up. It's out of turn, but you can just run up. That's fine. And the two of you are able to get into the APC. I will send you the stats. There we go. Enjoy that. We then go to 9 of Diamonds, which is our Dr. Felix Pardalis.
It's me. So I think I've disguised myself as like a Nazi technician rather than a guard, and I've gone running towards the main building.
How did your disguise roll go, by the way?
It activated. It was fine.
It's all good. All right, very good. So you're running for the main building. There are now klaxons sounding, and there are guards streaming out of the building. But as you're a scientist, you're running towards it. Makes sense. They're not going to question that. Give me a roll. Give me a nice little roll to be convincing on the way past. Like one of them shouts to you in German, "Get inside, get inside. We'll deal with this." Obviously, you don't speak German, so let's...
I'm just covering my head, maybe screaming and shouting, like, unintelligibly.
Okay. Performance, then, please, which is a spirit check.
Okay. Spirit. I'm good at spirit. That's a 9.
9 is plenty. Yeah, you're able to get through. You are inside the facility now. Okay, we go to the Nazis. The Nazis are fanning out. These are elite guards. And they are going to... Can they do anything? They open fire. They've got M16A2s, so they're doing 3-round bursts, highly accurate. They are doing cooled shots to try and get through the sort of windows viewing slits and all that to sort of take you out. So that's a difficult shot. That is a difficult shot indeed. Let's see if they can do it. No. First one, no. Second one, maybe. Second one beats. No, not enough to get through, I don't think. No, not enough. I need a raise, essentially, to do it. I need it to explode. So no. So these shots are clattering against the armor on the APC. Chase and Phillip, you're safely inside, but you can see that they're aiming for the vents and that sort of thing. And now that they know someone's in an APC, they might bring out even heavier weaponry. Anyway, we go over to Team I. Team I, you're having a chiller time of it.
We have found the bathroom. Have we found a map? Is there potentially there's a map on the pamphlet I picked up?
Yeah, there's a little map of the thing. It doesn't show the inside, it only shows the outside. But you do see a maintenance hut and, importantly, a ladder going up the outside. However, that is in full view of the cameras. Alternatively, you could try to climb the eye itself outside of view of the cameras. They've mainly got it on the ladders because they didn't think anyone would be stupid enough to try and climb the outside of it.
Do we know what the cameras are? Because we are from the 40s. We're not used to surveillance being anywhere.
That is true. You might not know. You might not know what a camera is. But yeah, it's very clearly overlooked also by the guards. So it's up to you. You can see that there is a metal structure in the center. So it almost looks like a flower. It looks like a sunflower or something. There's a metal structure in the center, which has a door in it that can be reached via the ladder, and that is probably your destination.
What do you think, Felicity?
I wonder. So the ladder must be for maintenance, but could there be another way round?
Well, I don't have any ropes or a grappling hook. I'm just looking at my inventory to see if there's anything in there. I've got a crowbar. And a whistle. Don't forget my whistle. The nice whistle. It cost me $2. I know. Expensive. Oh, sorry, £2. It was expensive.
A presence in this after inflation, no doubt. Although I'm not sure how the currencies transfer over. I wonder, is there perhaps a way we could sabotage those cameras?
Cameras?
Don't know, but you're running out of time before I go back to the other two.
It would be quick and dirty, but if we dropped perhaps if we drop one of these smoke grenades, we could climb up the ladder and hide before
I like it.
Yeah, and they could just assume it was some perhaps some youths playing a prank.
Yes.
Okay.
And if we get stopped by it, we say sorry. We couldn't wait till we got actually into the bathroom.
Oh no. Okay, so you're trying a bit of misdirection here, I think, which I like. I would take a smarts roll on this one, please.
From both of us?
This one's going to be from Felicity. It's going to leave Babs and Birkensleigh up to do other things or possibly deal with the consequences.
Okay. Well, that's an 8 plus the wild die.
And I will give you something special if you get 2 raises.
Okay. Pressure's on then. Yeah, I'm going to use Benny on that.
Okay.
3 and a 4. Although,
I mean, a
to
4
be fair,
would be a success. But...
Wait, sorry, a 3 and 2.
Oh, that would not be good.
Yeah. Yep, but because I'm spending a Benny, I'm now getting a +2 to this.
Ah, nice.
The 8's exploding.
You might get that second raise.
Okay, that is 8 plus 3 plus 2. That is 8 plus 5, 13.
2 raises. So what happens is when you drop the smoke grenade, and this is pure luck. Pure luck. The smoke grenade goes off the moment there's a loud bang from Chase Rockharte firing a 50 cal sniper rifle. So it very much looks like a firework has just gone off course or something like that. Well done. The smoke grenade goes poof, and it is about a 40-yard radius smoke grenade. This is quite a potent amount of smoke coverage. You are completely covered and obscured. They can't see you. There are now people suspicious looking around because, they want to know what's going on here. This is not a normal situation, but they can't see you. Right, Birkensleigh and Babs, what are we doing?
Up the ladder.
Up the ladder. Okay. You want to be quick up this ladder. I'm going to need an athletics check.
All right.
Is that
my
from everyone?
athletics is now
This is going to be from
D6.
Babs and Birkensleigh. You've done your check, so I'll let you up regardless.
Okay.
Okay, then.
That's good because
Oh, Babs, you don't have athletics. Oh, she got a 4 though. 4
got
out
a
of
4.
4, so that's
Okay,
exploded.
Yep.
And it's a 4 again,
Exploded again.
and then a 3.
Okay, so that's 11.
Power of
She
Jen.
doesn't need athletics. Yeah, she's drunk. Right.
Typical toss. She
6,
just
we've
falls upward.
exploded.
Yes.
Birkensleigh also got an 11.
She
So
fights the
exploded
urge.
once and got a 5.
She fights the urge to pull the ladder up behind her. Birkensleigh, Birkensleigh and Babs are up there at an alarming speed. You're like the speed normally you would associate with Philip Shrewd. You race up that ladder. Felicity, you struggle to catch up, but you do catch up just fine. And yeah,
We know how to climb, is all I'm saying.
the three of you make it to the Iris. So, how are the teams going? The girls are on step 3 out of 3. The boys are still on step 1. Although Felix has actually gotten to step 2. That's a lie. Felix has gotten to
Girl
step 2
power.
inside the complex.
Yeah, it's the 90s.
The boys have
say
gotten
I
distracted
just
by every toy. And we go back to the boys. So we deal some new cards. And let's see what we get. Okay, Chase Rockharte. You get 3 of diamonds.
No, I want to go last, so let's take it.
You want to go last? You're going to take the 3 of diamonds. Okay,
Yeah.
we have an 8 of hearts for Philip Shrewd.
Sure.
Okay, and for Dr. Felix Pardalis, Queen of diamonds.
Oh yeah, take that.
Very nice. And our Nazis will be going on the 4 of clubs.
Ooh.
I'm going to spend a Benny because I get some because I've got a
Yes.
wild card in play.
Spend your pennies, Nicks.
Then draw the 4 of hearts.
Spend another one, Nick. Go on.
Nope, they're going at 4. Okay.
In for a panic, in for a mark.
Awful. Oh my god. Okay, so we go to the Queen of Diamonds.
Okay. What's in
So-
this building?
You are inside the complex. You're in the above ground sort of portion of it. It is a complex filled with guards and scientists. Not so many guards. This is normal. Scientists are analyzing reams of data coming out of like massive whirling tape machines, and they're like reading ticker tapes coming out of it. But most of the computer systems themselves seem to be housed underground, and these are just sort of the outputs of it. It is an open plan dome here, like a massive open plan dome, but there's a lot of like cubicle walls and that sort of thing to duck behind, so it's not you're not just trying to get through in a completely open area. As you appear to be arriving through social stealth, you know, there's plenty of scientists who are going to be sort of taking a good look at who you are and whether they know you, so you're going to have to deal with that. The guards are a little preoccupied, so you're not going to have to worry about that so much, though, because Chase and Philip are preoccupying them.
Okay. How do I get to like what seems to be the main like control area? Is there
You
a control
can see
room
some
or-
signs. Give me a smarts check, raw smarts, because you don't have languages, because
Okay.
they're all in German.
Okay. Let's go. Smarts.
See if you go to the
Dave.
toilet by accident.
A 5?
Okay, 5's plenty. Five's plenty to decipher this. You can see some signs that are pointing downwards. They are about 100 yards from you in the center of the room, in the center of the dome. Sorry, and there is a staircase going down.
Okay. I think what I would like to do is I'm going to use another power. And
Okay.
I'm going to do confusion power.
Ooh. Okay.
And this is I don't know how big this is, but it's a small blast area.
Okay, so a small blast is... I've got this. A small blast is about 10-foot radius. It will usually affect about 2 people in narrative sense.
Okay.
In this case, it'll affect a few more because it's quite crowded. But
Yeah. I think I will. I'll add
gotta
a
hurry.
modifier.
We've got 50 minutes left on this stream.
Yep. Yeah. I'll add a modifier to triple the area.
Okay, so you'll get a fair few more
2
people.
extra power points.
Okay.
And I'm thinking this is some sort of invisible gas or something he's releasing that'll cause
Panic gas or
hopefully
something.
distraction. In
Oh
the
yeah,
middle there.
distraction. I like it. Okay.
I have not rolled well, so I will use a Benny. Oh, that's exploded on the 12. That is a 16 total, so no, 14 total.
14 total.
Do I get what do I get on a raise for this? Confusion. On a raise, I get distracted and vulnerable. On,
Okay, so
all
they
those
start
people.
coughing. You may have overdone it a little bit, put a little bit too much chlorine gas into it. But yeah, they start coughing heavily and they're like wheezing and they're looking around bleary and confused. You know, it's a little, yeah, very, very suddenly a lot of panic and confusion and, you know, people are milling around now, sort of stampeding around. You can slip through relatively easily. We go now to... 8 of hearts.
Yes.
Okay,
I
Phillip.
would like to attempt to use one of the tank's guns and almost certainly fail.
All right, shooting attack, please. Are you using the heavy MG or the medium MG?
Yeah, might as well use the heavy, right?
You might as well.
Sure, yeah. Okay. I have nothing in shooting, so that's a D4 minus 2. And
Yes,
I
it
also
is.
have all thumbs. Does this count as a mechanical or electrical device?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. I have a D4 minus 4. And I guess it says rate of fire 3, so I shoot 3 times?
Yes, which gives you a further -2 to the shot.
Oh my
Lovely.
God.
So D4 minus... I roll what? 3D4 and the 1D6? Is that how this works?
Yeah, 3d4, 1d6, and you've got a -6 penalty total.
Okay.
You're just getting up there and spraying.
One of my dice fell off the table, but we'll find that later. All right, that is... okay, what are the rules for critical failures? Because I have a 1 on my wild die and a 1 on one of the D4, but 4s on the other 2 D4.
Okay. Critical failure on that. I'll get back to you on that. Roll the others while I work that out. You cannot Benny them. I know that. Bare
Okay.
minimum. You cannot Benny a
So it's a 9 on the one and a 6 on the other. So so they're all failures.
They're all failures. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you went
I love
and
the
you
critical
got none
failure,
of
in which
them.
case the gun broke.
Actually, yeah, that probably is what happens. Yeah, the gun just jammed. The gun is jammed up.
Okay.
It will take a mechanical related check to unjam it, but there is another
Repairable
gun.
in 1d6 hours. All right, that was fun. I'll go back to using my fist next time.
You know, it went. It went.
Attempts
I
were
mean,
made.
we're here to distract, and I was sure that was a distraction, right?
All right.
Yeah. So I finally found the critical fail. Yeah, breaking a gun is a perfectly reasonable thing. It is jammed up. Okay.
Okay.
Went all right. Okay, so 4, it's the Nazis' turn, and they have brought out some other equipment to deal with the tank. Or, well, I say tank. It's more of an APC. They have brought out rocket launchers,
Ooh.
and they're gonna try and fire those at you. Not a guarantee that that's gonna work too well for them. They've got pretty these are elite guards. You're dealing with the elites in both of these areas, so you know it might work. I'm just trying to find where rocket launcher is. Oh, it's under special. That's why.
Oh God.
Oh,
Here we
might
go.
die.
We have an 84 because it is the modern anti-tank.
I thought you were going to say an 84 on the roll.
So did I.
Oh no. So
You got a hard time.
three different people shooting. Each one shooting once. It is obviously a heavy weapon.
All of them with rocket launchers. Oh,
All of them
fuck.
with rocket launchers. This is AP-24.
Oh, no.
He died as he wanted to live.
Okay, so with their shooting, first one explodes.
Oh, no.
Explodes.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Jesus.
so that's 8, 16, 21.
Damn it.
So that's
Toughness of 20.
that's a success with a raise. Well, that's not to get through the toughness. That's the
Oh.
attack. So they've hit you
Yeah.
with a raise, which means they get an additional D6 of damage on the damage dice.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't give myself enough D8s. The classic. Okay, let's go for the damage. So AP-24. So subtract 24 of your armor, which is in brackets next to your toughness.
Oh, 5.
So is this, this is the tank they're shooting at? Yeah.
So 19.
19 is your toughness. So I've got to beat 19 to deal a wound.
Toughness of 20 brackets 5. So
So that would mean it'd be 15, right?
15, yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
25 of
25.
which is armor.
Yeah.
What does it say in the message that I gave you?
there's toughness 20 brackets 5.
Okay, 25 of which is armor. So you have now toughness 15 against this shot.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. 7 plus... Oh, I can replace one of those with the exploded die. So 8 plus 5...
13.
13 plus 2 is 15, so that's going to hit. So the tank takes 1 wound.
Gotcha.
All right. Second shot. Oh my god, explodes.
Oh, no.
So that's the second one exploding coming in.
Where are these dice on Monday?
I know, right? So that's... I rolled that wrong. Hang on. I rolled too many d6s.
The lesson here is don't let Nick have D8s.
Yeah. So that's an 18. So that is just one, another wound again.
Okay.
So I think you've got
Well, was that
4
18
wounds?
to hit or was that 18 for damage?
That was 18 on damage.
Okay.
The next one is only a 6 to hit you, but that is enough. But it's not going to add the d6 of damage. Oh my god, I've been rolling the wrong number of d8s. Hold on a sec.
As in,
Redo it.
too
Redo it
many?
all.
Way too many? Yeah?
I've done half as many d8s as I should be rolling.
Oh, God.
Okay.
No, no.
It's alright, we won't re-roll it. The others just went a little skew-if. This one, though. Okay. 6,
Please don't
9,
die, you two.
11, 14 plus 2, 16. So that's another wound. So that's 3 wounds
Alright.
lost on the tank.
Jesus.
How many wounds can the tank take?
4.
4.
I mean, guess what the AT in AT4 stands for?
Anti-tank?
Yeah. Right. That's then we go to the 3 of diamonds.
Chase.
Chase.
Okay. Right. How far away are these guys? Does I
You
feel
can
like I'm
drive
kinda
over them if you would like to drive
Yeah.
over them.
Yeah, I would over them.
Drive
Okay.
into the building. You've got
Give me a
experience with
driving
that.
check, please. Give me a driving check
Yeah.
to ram them.
Okay.
Wait, are they all bunched together?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
But you'll like
right.
scatter them and
If
disarray
only.
them a bit.
I'm just gonna spend a Benny because that was a horrific roll. I
These are
wasn't
elite guards. They don't
prepared.
bunch together.
Okay. So, hang on. Okay, so we've got an exploded there. Let's roll that one.
Ooh.
Another explosion. Okay.
Investing in
yeah.
driving has finally paid off for Chase. You're like,
Go
I
for another
finally
wall, isn't
understand this.
That is a 10. 10 to drive, so a raise. 1 raise.
Okay,
Successfully.
success with Raise. You drive through, scattering them, and burst through the walls in the Millennium Dome. And yeah, you
Like the Kool-Aid man.
beach
Oh,
up,
yeah!
bank up onto some computers, and you are in. You are in, and ready to go. You've
on
scattered
fire.
most of the Nazis. They're going to be in disarray next turn. In fact, we are going to... No, we're going to continue you being in initiative, but not for potentially too long. Right, back to Team I. Team I, you have made it to the Iris. So the center of the eye is a small room that you are able to open a door and climb in. So what we're looking at in here is it's quite tight, it's quite narrow. There are a lot of like pipes full of like things like liquid nitrogen and gases going around. Narrow walls. There's also a massive window looking out into the night. It appears to be one-way glass. It looks like it's metal from the outside, but you can now see out of it. And in that room is the Pharaoh Hermann Geist.
Here you go. Has he seen us?
He heard the door open and he's turned around and is looking at you and goes, Mobius Command.
Well, we meet again.
Yeah. You have come to stop me again?
Yes, always.
Very good, very good. You think perhaps you destroy this device to stop the war effort? We have already won.
I'll do anything to stop you. Just you.
There is just a smattering of resistance forces left. Is there any real point? We have won. Just accept your losses. I can teach German classes. Can be integrated into society.
I think you
My
missed the
German's
part
quite
where
fine,
I
thank
just
you.
want to kill you, and I pull out my gun.
Okay. So, you pull a gun. Hermann Geist takes a reading from a machine, stuffs it in his pocket, and also draws a weapon. Let's go. Okay, Miss Birkensleigh, you get King of Diamonds.
I will take that.
Okay, we have Babs on a 9 of Hearts.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Felicity Wolfe, 8 of Spades.
I'll Benny that.
You're gonna Benny that? Okay, you get 5 of Spades.
I'll take the 8.
Yeah. Take the 8. And Hermann Geist is gonna Benny it. Oh,
What did
he's
he get
also
originally?
on an 8. You got a 6. Is also on an 8. Spades
higher?
beats.
Yeah.
Is this the same pool of bennies that you used for us, Nick, or is this a different?
Yeah, Hermann Geist is a full wild card, so he gets as many bennies as you lot. So he's an 8, but Spades go first, so it will be our dear Felicity first. But first of all, Kings.
Yes.
Hermann Geist is before you.
Oh yeah, because of the suit. Wait, what? Didn't he get an 8?
Before meaning in front of, not before.
Oh,
meaning ahead of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
as in front of you. Sorry, I should have been clearer. Hermann Geist is
And
in
I'm
front
like-
of you.
I'm
You
like,
stand
I'm like,
before
wait,
Hermann
I thought I
Geist.
got the best card. All right, I'm going straight for the shoot.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that is an explode. Ooh, and that's a dropping of one of my dice. And a 7, so that's an 8 and a 7.
8 and a 7. Okay. So
Also known as
yeah, that's a
15.
success with a raise, so you will add a d6 of damage.
Yeah. Hang on, just looking through what is actually my damage. It's been a while. And I haven't got it written down apparently. What is my damage for because I'm adding a d6, but is it just a d6 anyway?
What weapon?
It is a gun. It is a
Pistol?
Pistol, yeah.
Pistol is 2d6.
2d6. Okay, that's a 6 and a 5. And a 4.
And your
5,
6 explodes, right?
So, 4.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
Well, your 6
It
explodes.
explodes.
Oh yeah, my 6 explodes, so I get to roll that one again. That's another 6
Oh my god.
and a 4.
Okay,
25.
so 16 plus, what was it, 5?
Yeah.
Plus
Plus 4?
25.
25.
25.
How many raises is that?
Lots.
Well, it matters
4.
because that's how many
That's all
wounds
of
are going to
them.
be done in on here.
That's 6 raises, isn't it?
6 raises. Okay, so time for some soak rolls.
No, 5
Look
raises.
at damage depending on what his toughness is.
Yeah, his toughness is 5. It's
Okay, yeah.
yeah. Luckily,
Okay,
his
5
vigor
raises
is
then.
pretty good. So let's try and soak. Explodes.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I hate to see it.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nick's
I
done
also
too
get a
much
wild
exploding
card there.
tonight.
Yeah.
Both on the dice and in the game.
So that's soak of 16.
Oh, shit.
So that is 4, 8. It's 4
Fine.
wounds taken off of there. So you deal 2 wounds still. Pretty
Most
good.
damage move so far, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
in trouble.
Snatched.
He's definitely in trouble. Babs.
Babs is also going to go for the shoot, surprisingly.
Yeah.
She's also a D8. That is a 7.
That is a 7. Okay, that is a success, but without a raise. So roll damage.
Rolling the damage. That is a 6.
Babs uses pistols as well, right?
Yeah.
Good.
That's
'Cause
another 6.
In the
Ah,
tight
no.
enclosed spaces, certain weapons are worse, but pistols are fine because they're quick to move around.
Yeah. And a 5. So that's 2 6s and a 5.
2 6s and a 5. Time for a soak roll.
Your 6s explode, right?
Yeah, the two 6s exploded.
Yeah.
Would it be
Okay.
4 dice total then?
No, that was the 6 exploded to another 6 exploded to a 5.
Oh, gotcha. No, but there should be 2 dice total. It's 2d6 damage. Right?
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
So you do another d6
Yeah.
on top of all that.
That's another 6
Oh my god.
and a 2.
25.
Nice.
25 again.
6 raises
Wow.
again.
Oh, the toughness,
two la-
toughness on the fair is 10, not 5. But still, it's
The
going to be
two
a
ladies
soak.
have dealt 50 points of damage between the two of them.
All right. Final Benny. Explodes.
Ah.
Explodes. Shit.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
That's a
What are
well-used
you?
Benny.
34.
What?
It's got a D12 vigor.
Wow.
And it exploded twice. That's unlikely. So that soaks all the wounds, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's wild, though.
Why is a wild card?
I swear, this week my rolling has been absurd. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we go to Felicity.
Okay, so Felicity is going to reach back, realise the crossbow on her back's a bit heavy to be using in here, and instead she's going to pull out a book. She's going to open it, point dramatically. And she's going to point dramatically and say, "You are a disgrace to the academic profession. You've chased conspiracies. You've abused power. And more importantly, you've ruined the decor of London, and so you stand accused." And this is her ability, Heckfire, which is a blast power.
What size blast?
So that is a medium or
Medium
small
blast.
blast template.
Right.
I'll be spending. I'm assuming this is a small room, so I'm going to spend another extra power point to make this a selective power, which means I can
I was going to
exclude
say,
myself.
you're doing a wizard fireball in a small room right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I am
okay.
aiming to blow out the windows if I can.
Be like, oh, Herman Geist is dead, but so is everyone else.
Geist has reactive counterspell, so please can you roll me a contested spellcasting, whatever your spellcasting is, versus
Okay.
his. You do get your
Okay, so my
wildcard
spellcast-
die.
Okay, so my spell casting is spell casting.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, I'm spending a penny on that.
Okay. You have to beat a 16.
My 6 ain't gonna cuss it then.
No. He goes, no, actually.
Dang.
Oh,
Cash.
yeah. He also has been leveling up each time you do. And getting new powers. So yeah, he just stops him.
Wait, so I thought cast spell could only be activated if you were going before someone in their turn.
He's got a reactive one. He's a villain.
Okay.
He gets to do shit you don't get to.
Yeah. Okay, fine, Mr. Enemies get all the good stat blocks.
Yep, they do. He also has the rod of the rod of Osiris,
that thing, yeah.
which is powering him a bit. It's a good thing you didn't get. You didn't let him get the smoking mirror.
We do need to relieve him of that rod.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, we go to Herman Geist, who's going to do a multi-action. First action is going to cast Whispered Wind. Second action is going to cast Bolt at Felicity.
Oh,
no, Birkensley.
Yeah, surely the person that's damaged
Yeah.
the most.
So Whispered Wind is against Felicity. So that is an opposing check, spell casting versus Spirit. So your Spirit roll, please, versus their spell casting with a -2 penalty.
I still get the wild die, don't I?
Yes, you do. Ooh, okay.
And Nick, you get negative to your wounds, right?
Yes. Actually, let me just double check. Does he get negative? I gotta check all his edges.
Yep, spending my last penny on this.
Yeah. Yeah, he does get negative. Gotta be at 12. Sorry, a 14. He's got +2 on his smarts. D12 +2.
Okay. Wild die's exploding.
Here we go.
Nope, that's only a 9.
A 9. A 14 is a success with a raise.
Did you get your +2 for Moxie, Brie?
Oh yeah. Sorry, that is an 11 then.
An 11. I had 4, so it's not with a raise, so he doesn't get to add your power points to his. Okay. You lose 4 power points.
Okay. Oh, question. Did I still lose the power points from the countered spell?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn.
He's draining your magic into the rod of Heka. Then the Dark Bolt. Let's see. Okay, smarts D12 +2, -2 for the extra action, -2 for the wound, so D12 -2 in the end. Okay, that is a 6 -2 to 4. So that does hit you.
Even with my double denim.
Yes, because that improves your toughness by +1. Which is that reduces the damage, so we haven't rolled the damage yet. But it's it's not got a raise or anything, which is great because that adds also more damage. You take 9 points of damage. So what's your toughness at the moment?
It is currently a 7 with the double
7.
denim.
So it's not a success with a raise. So you are shaken, but you are not wounded.
Stirred.
Yeah, shaken but not stirred. Exactly. Okay, and we go over to Team Dome. Team Dome, everyone's in the dome now. It's dome time. Let's draw you some cards quick.
I'd like to note that the people in the dome are going to be still confused or distracted and vulnerable until the end of my next turn, so I'll probably try and go last.
7 of spades for Felix. For Philip, we have King of Hearts.
I will absolutely keep that.
And for Chase, we have the Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Baby.
As an ace, you get a Benny. No, that's Jokers. Ignore me. As an ace, you get to go
Any
first.
jokers tonight?
You said it already.
They are in there, but we've not had them. And it is a mere 5 of diamonds for the Nazis, so they'll be going last. Ace of Spades, Chase Rockharte. You're in an APC in the interior of the dome. While I said you'd gone up on a computer, you're not beached or anything. You are in, and you can continue driving should you wish to.
I should wish to continue driving.
Hell
Generally
yes.
towards the center of the dome. I have no idea where Dr. Pardalis is, but I'm thinking it's probably somewhere in that general direction.
Yep.
The most defended part. So let's have a driving check, I guess.
Yep, driving check, please. With a success, you're going to get to the staircase. With a raise, you're going to break down the door that Dr. Felix Pardalis is looking at the bottom of the staircase, which is going to be his problem in a second if you don't break it down.
Spending that Benny again.
Yep.
Garbage after all. Alright, that's an...
I'm going to give you a -2 because of the debris, but you are in an APC, so it's not heavy. Heavy problem.
So I got a
but you
6,
are
so...
you are on wheels. You're not on tracks, so that's why.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 7. I exploded. I got a 6 and a 1, and -2 is a 5.
Sorry, you exploded 6 and 1. Okay, 5. That's good.
5.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
a success. So you make it all the way to the center. You know, despite the fact you are on a 4-wheel drive, I need to stress. You know, you're not on tracks. You still make it over. Phillip, you're inside going. You make it to the center where there's Dr. Felix Pardalis, who is trying to work out how to get down to get through a door down the stairs. We go to the King of Hearts, which is Phillip.
Can I punch the door?
Absolutely, you can punch the door.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Roll me an attack against the door. I'm going to set its toughness as it is a reinforced door, so I'm going to. So you have to hit obviously first, but
Yeah, I'm going to spend a Benny to reroll that.
it's a relatively easy thing on the hit. It's just the toughness to break through on the damage. I'm going to set its toughness at about 10.
Okay, so I am rolling against 4 to hit, or do I have a minus?
You're rolling against 4 to hit. Just fine
Okay,
on
I got
that.
a 6.
A 6. Okay. Shame there's no raise, because that would
Sorry,
obviously
a
give you
7,
an
7, which is still not a raise.
Still not a raise. But, you know, roll your damage. Try and beat a 10. And I
that
would say it's
should
only
be-
got 1 wound. If you beat the 10, you break it down.
I've got a 12.
Yes.
Straight down. You knock that door down in one go. Dr. Felix Pardalis, presumably you're a little impressed by this. Or you maybe not. You've seen this a lot at this point.
He must have been thinking the door was also a Nazi.
Yeah.
The Nazis built the door, so it's a Nazi door.
Behind the door, you can see a narrow, twisting series of tunnels. And these are, adorned with like thick cables and pipes and that sort of thing, heading towards a central cortex. I will say, Chase, you can't get the car through there. But you can maybe come get it in a minute.
Yeah.
That's
stop
our
him
ace.
from trying, though.
Our king. We go to the 7 of spades.
Okay. So I'm going to run into the hallway and I'm going to activate another badge. This time I'm activating speak language. This is my
Okay.
universal translator.
Okay.
And that is a 7. So
Seven's a
that
success.
activates.
Great.
And I'm going to go charging down this hallway and just shouting, "They're behind me! They're behind me!"
Okay, interesting. You don't get a response. There are not many. There's no one down here, in fact, as you go charging down. But you are able to make it to the cortex. And you are there on your own when the next thing happens. But we go back to Team Dome.
Oh no, what have I done? I'm going to get shot
we
again.
go back
This is
to
like the
Team Eye.
first episode.
A little
I
like
think you
that,
mean-
sure.
Wait, so you want Team I now?
Yep.
Yeah, because you just called them
Birkins.
Dome, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I know. I was
already
being
there.
silly. Birkensleigh, you get the 2 of clubs.
Benny me.
Benny, you? Okay. Birkensleigh, you get the 10 of hearts.
Taking it.
Taking it. Very nice. We'll get rid of that disgusting 2 of clubs. Babs is
dare
getting
it.
the 5 of hearts.
check. Yep, she'll take that as well.
Take that. Okay. And we have Felicity. You are the 9 of spades.
Yep, I'm out of Benny, so I'll have to take it.
Okay. And we have our Herman Geist. 3. But I forgot. He's got an edge that lets him draw 2 and take the highest. 10 of clubs. So clubs is worse than hearts. So, so Birkensley, you'll be going first with the 10 of hearts.
Yeah, we're going bang bang again. Straighten his head.
Okay, taking that shot. Here we go.
Okay, that's it. That's an 8, so we've exploded.
All right,
And a
very
7.
good. And a 7.
15
So that's
again.
with a raise, so add a d6 to your damage when you're rolling it.
Yeah. That's a 6 and a 1, so the one's exploded. This is my extra one, that's a 4. And
Okay.
here's my exploded one, is a 2.
Okay, so 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4. So 10, 13. You had to beat a toughness of 10 because he's got his deflection magic. That is a success. He hasn't got any bennies left. You can't make a soak roll. That's his last wound.
Oh shit.
Herman Geist falls backwards and smashes through the glass window.
Yes.
And you sort of see him falling in slow motion. You notice left behind on the broken window pane is his chronometer.
Oh.
I'll be taking that.
And now that the window is broken, you can hear on the night this very rhythmic and you see swinging into view an Apache helicopter. And it is pointing towards the iris with you in it, and it is looking straight at you, and it is going to draw a card.
Oh shit.
Surely it's a friendly helicopter.
Yeah, the friendliest.
Well, obviously,
clubs
Dirty
against
helicopter.
Jesus.
Oh, baby. AH-64 Apache. It, first of all, makes a science check to see if it can lock on to the building with each of its Hellfire missiles. That is a failure, so it has to use its cannon. Oh, really? That much damage? Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Their shooting is a D8 shooting. 1. So the cannon whirs to like doom 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 straight into the building, but can't hit any of you. You all duck as like bits of the machinery
Hit the
around you
deck.
explodes. But that Apache helicopter is hovering there, and it will gain a lock eventually. Yeah, so that's the Apache helicopter.
Oh, here's the question: the
Herman Geist
scepter,
is
did he
gone,
drop
so-
it, or is it gone with him?
It's gone with him. He was holding it as he went out. Okay, so that was Birkensley. We then go to the 9 of spades.
Oh, wait, was that me? Yes, it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Presumably, I wouldn't have had a chance to sort of jump forward and try and grab the crook from his hand, would I?
Nah, this is a plot thing.
Oh. Okay, that's fair.
You also know he's not dead. Like,
Yeah, probably
Yeah, he's
not.
a wild card, eh?
he's a wild card. They don't die.
Okay, we need to do something about that helicopter. Okay.
Let's grab the chronometer and just go. Let's forget the boys.
Oh yeah.
They're holding us down. Go, power.
Jesus.
Well, keep it fair.
Gonna
Making a
abandon.
mess of things.
You can abandon Chase and Philip and Dr. Felix Pardalis. I can understand abandoning Dr. Felix Pardalis and Chase. But what about Philip Shrewd?
Well, Nick, this raises a question. Do the spy cells still exist in this timeline?
Yes.
Well, at least one of them supports Thatcher, so screw him.
Yeah, Spice Girls. Spice Girly.
You gonna radio to us and tell us like what's
Gotta be quick, or I am going to be rolling all 16 of those Hellfire missiles if you don't tell me what you're gonna do.
Okay,
Which, by the way, is something I
I-
can do in the rules. It fires all 16.
Jesus.
It's great.
okay. Is there any chance we can just look like we're just innocent bystanders?
No! You're in the middle of the iris that is being shot at by the Apache helicopter.
We
That
all
is
suddenly pull
gone.
out our French maid outfits. Ah, ooh la la. Ah.
We were here cleaning.
The plans, they're not trying to run this sausage at all. No.
I mean, you only have to kill the pilot, not the aircraft, right?
Okay, this is probably
shot.
going to be kind of desperate, but yeah. Can I draw my medieval crossbow?
Oh my god.
And I'm
You've
I'm
got
going to
this
try and
girl.
nail. Okay. So could I try some sort of? Wait, can I just throw down a smoke grenade so it's hard for them to target us?
It's
Oh,
talking
yeah,
to
that
the
would
building, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're still trying to lock onto us.
No, it's trying to lock onto the building.
You can do whatever you
Okay.
want, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, actually, this is really desperate, but could I try lighting one of my crossbow bolts on fire and shooting that to distract its targeting systems?
Let me check the missile lock, because each of these has a different missile system. Some of them are heat guided. Let's see which one this is. Not a heat-seeking missile, I'm afraid.
Damn
But
it.
you wouldn't know that. You don't know anything about missile lock-on systems.
Okay. In that case, can I try and aim the crossbow bolt at the rotors of the helicopter?
Okay.
Yep. So this will be shooting.
So this is a called shot. You will take a -4 penalty because you're doing a cooled shot. You are on an unstable platform. That's a -2. What distance? Sorry, what is the distance increment on your crossbow?
The distance increment of a crossbow is 10, 20, 40.
Okay, it is more than 10 yards away. It is probably closer to 40 yards away. So you've got a -6 as well. So -6, -4 for the cooled shot is -10, -2 for the unstable platform, -12.
Holy shit.
Okay, -12, and I've got a D4.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a chase move.
I mean, if you manage it, I will literally just leave the room. Like, I will be both upset and extremely impressed.
Would this at least count as a stun?
This would definitely. Oh, if you want to make it harder for yourself, you can count this as a stunt.
Has
Bear
she
in
not
mind-
already made it hard enough, Nick?
Stunting is when you make something worse than it is as presented.
Okay, well, I've got a 4 on the D4, so
Explodes.
we'll see how this is. Yeah,
Here we go.
come on, I need another 4 desperately. That's a cocked dice, in that the dice actually bounced off several other dice. Nope,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
3. 7 total, minus whatever.
Okay. -12 for a -5. You fire it and it just goes ping off the side of the helicopter. All right. That was our 9 of spades, I believe. And then we go to 5 of hearts. That's Babs.
Yeah, Babs is going to follow through with the same idea with shooting at the propeller. She now has steady hands, which means she gets to ignore the unstable platform penalty.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
So we're D8ing it. Just shooting.
Okay, so you've got a
that's a-
-4 for cooled shot.
Okay, well that
You have also a possible range penalty. It's about 40 yards away. What's the range on the pistol?
that is a good question.
12, 24, 48, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a -6.
Okay, well, we've exploded
Minus
already.
10 in total. Okay.
And another explosion.
Okay. Could be doing it.
And another explosion.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
I love you, dice. And that's a 7.
So what's the total?
31.
No, okay, so that's 3 8s and a 7. So
31. Okay. Minus 10 is 21. That's a success and a raise. Roll your damage. You have to beat the toughness of the rotor, which I will say is lower than the Apache in general, but it is still pretty high.
Okay, that is a 6 and a 5. So one of those exploded. And it exploded again.
Okay.
And a 3.
Pistols. Oh my god.
6, 5, 15.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
There's
still
6,
not
6, 5, 3, right? So that's 20.
No, wait.
enough. Oh,
There was 2 6s, a 5, and a 3.
Oh, 18.
Oh yeah.
That's
okay.
20, right?
That's 20.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
You lot need to learn the maths.
Yeah.
I have dyscalculia. I just put my hands up and tell you what the numbers are.
Okay. The way a cooled shot works, it adds +4 damage to the attacker's total. That takes you to 24, which is above its toughness, a success and a raise. You do 2 wounds to the Apache helicopter, and that causes it to retreat. It considers this, a threatening a hot zone. Congratulations.
Oh gee.
Heck
The
yeah.
helicopter is retreating. It is heading across
Yo,
the river
power.
for some reason.
That is some shot.
Okay,
Across the river. I don't like the sound of that.
Dome team. I'm gonna roll you some initiative as well. A secret character gets a card.
No.
Oh.
Dr. Felix
It's the Apache
Pardalis,
helicopter. It's
3 of
coming back.
spades.
Yeah, I'll Benny that.
Benny that. Okay. Get a 3 of clubs.
Oh, that's my last Benny.
Alas. So that's yours. Hey, Philip, Shrewd, you get a joker.
Oh, yeah. Everybody gets a
I'll
penny.
keep that.
Everybody
yeah.
gets a Benny.
Is that
Chase
just everyone in
Rockharte.
the dome, or is it everyone overall?
Everyone gets a Benny. You get Bennies as well. 10 of spades.
You get a Benny. You get a Benny.
I'm back to 2.
That's good.
Sounds good. All right, go to top it around. We have a jack for a mysterious figure who has a very specific edge that allows them when someone is off on their own to get the drop on them, which means
Oh.
that they effectively act as if they had a joker.
Oh, interesting.
And well, they won initiative anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it does mean they get +2 to the attack. As dropping down, someone who looks very familiar, looks like the guy that had the big machine gun in ancient Egypt, but has a moustache. As you face the other right-hand man of Hermann Geist, Eamon von Karstein,
Surely
brother
the
of
left-hand
Otto.
A joker,
I just
so can
imagined-
interrupt, right?
No, you can't interrupt another interrupter. So this person
okay, gotcha.
effectively has a joker because of this edge.
Okay, gotcha.
But
That
the
is
way
made
you
for
phrased that, I
villains
thought
only.
he had the actual machine gun as his mustache.
Oh, that would be amazing. But yeah, it's going to just try and punch the hell out of you. Has no weapons. But yeah, this is a cold shot as well.
He's attacking Dr. Pardalis.
Yeah,
But I'm dressed as a Nazi. I look
jumps
like
out
a
of the
Nazi. I
shadows and is
sound
going to
like a
attack
Nazi.
you. Yeah, I know.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. But yeah. Going for your head. Just clock you in the head. 2 hits. So a -2 penalty and a -4 penalty. So -6 penalty on this. But has a
very low
+2
toughness.
from its Joker and a +2 to all called shots for some reason. Probably the edge that he's got. So that makes it a mere -2. Here we go. I thought, what if I built my own Philip Shrewd? That is a 7.
And this is against my
This
toughness.
is against your parry.
My parry is 2.
Oh my god. Okay, success with raise. Let's do the damage, which is D12 plus D6. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay, not great. 10 damage. What's your toughness?
Okay. 5.
5, so that's a success with a raise, so you take 1 wound and are shaken. Of course,
Okay.
you can spend a Benny to soak if you want.
What's that? That's a vigor roll, right?
That's a bigger roll, yeah.
Yeah, why not? I've got a Benny. So, yeah,
Go for it.
let's do it.
Roll vigor.
And you get a D6 in vigor. Let's go. That's an explosion. That's an 8 total.
Okay. Unshaken. Undamaged. You're good. So you roll with the punch. Second one's coming in, though.
Oh, no.
That should have been +4 damage because it was a punch to the head. But anyway, that's okay. Because I think you still soaked it.
Yeah.
Second one is also a punch to the head, so the same modifiers. Oh, that's not going to hit. That's a
Hit
1.
my parry a 2.
It's a 1.
Jesus.
Rolled a 3. -2.
Is this not? I take it this isn't a wild card then.
No, not a wild card. We're dealing with a henchman. So yeah, you killed the last one. Chase shot a tank at him. That's his go.
I would like to jump in and punch him.
Yeah, you
I'm
would like to
shouting
jump in and punch him.
like,
Absolutely, jump in. It's time. Okay, yeah, we're jokering up. Fantastic. So
Okay.
go for it.
Okay, so I have Frenzy, which lets me roll a second fighting die with one of my fighting attacks. Does he have what's he look like in terms of like armor or anything?
He's not wearing any armor,
Okay, then I'm not going to bother calling a shot to his head.
but he's a muscular bastard. I mean, cold shots to the head do +4 damage. Bear that in mind.
That's true, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm going to do the old 1-2 as well. So
Okay.
that's 2 actions. I get a second fighting die with my first action that with
Yeah,
Frenzy.
so -2 penalty to both of them.
Yes, which is counteracted by the Joker +2.
Yeah.
So wait, I had a second fighting. Oh, I don't have a second D10. Awkward. Okay, that is a 10 and a 2 on the D10s and a 3 on the D6. So the 10 explodes.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Do you do 2d10 on each attack?
So this is the frenzy. The frenzy gives me the extra D10.
Of course. Yeah.
So the 2 of the 3 miss, or sorry, the 3 misses, I guess is my second best one. So yeah, just
Yeah.
a 14, which is a success with a raise.
Okay. Yep. So you add 1d6 to the damage.
Alrighty. Or yeah, what was his parry? What was? Yeah, I was still high, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is. Oh god, he's in trouble. That is a 10, a 6, and a 4. The 10 and the 6 explode.
He is in trouble.
25, 32.
Oh my god.
32. Now, do you know what his toughness is? It's really high. It's 12. Because I got a load of edges to give him like meathead basically, but that's much higher. He doesn't get to soak because the bennies are used up, but he does have one more edge. There's one more edge, and that is he's got a counterattack if you miss any attacks, and you did miss one of them, so he does get to put one more strike in before he goes down.
Okay.
So this is going to be against you. It's a 1. Awful. So he goes in to just jab you as you take him down, but yeah, boom, and he just falls to the ground, and you are left in the
I'm the
control
punch
room.
man around here.
Yeah, you are the
Not
punch
you.
man.
So
Initiative
I
is
feel like
dropped.
what's just happened? Like he's punched Felix into the wall, and
Yeah.
then boom, Philip has just run down and jumped over Felix.
Uppercutted him, and he's flown into the air. Chase, you're the only one who's not acted yet. You can do an action. You're out of initiative.
Felix hasn't acted yet. He's last.
Oh, sorry. Both of you then can do an action. Sorry, you got punched, and that was me thinking that was your action. Yeah, no, you're quite right.
Not getting punched.
Are you sure? And as
Make
we've
playing
had
favourites.
a wild card, I have to shuffle all the cards back in. Took a while to hit one. A Joker even.
All right, go on, Chase.
Yep, go on.
I was just gonna play the Overwatch. So I'm gonna
just
man
play
the medium
Overwatch.
first, and
Boots up a PlayStation.
It's not out for like 10 years.
Yeah. I'm gonna man the medium turret and just make sure no Nazis come anywhere near us.
Okay. That sounds good to me. And what about Dr. Felix Pardalis?
So Felix gets himself together again and carries on running down the corridor. He wants to find where this goes and what's at the end.
You are in the central cortex.
Okay.
You are at
What
the
is
end.
it?
It's a massive computer. Think like HAL 9000, that sort of thing.
Okay. Is there a control console or
Yep.
something?
Absolutely.
Okay. I go to the control console.
Okay.
What's it all say?
You see a bunch of options, all of them in German.
I now understand German because
You now understand German, so you're good. So the options allow you to view logs, allow you to do a search for something using the system, or to delete all stored data. You will
Okay.
note in the logs, I'll give you the logs for free, that actually both the Eye and the Dome were activated 3 hours ago.
Oh.
Okay.
Under the
We're still
authorization
arguing
of
with 30-30.
Geist.
Okay. Can I tell what happened when it was activated?
A
Tremendous.
search was made for ancient relics, and one was found in ancient Greece, in Greek records, and one was found in Roman records.
Okay.
The ancient Greek one has been bookmarked, so you imagine that's where Geist is headed next.
Okay. I would like to. I guess I'll multi-action this. I want to first look for
You're out of
Geist.
initiative, so
Oh, okay, fine. All right.
You're
Well,
good.
I want to know where Geist is. I'll also radio to the ladies and be like, "Ladies, hope you're doing well. We're in the thing with the thing. Yeah,
It's
we're
a
in the.
dome,
What are you doing?
Philip yells.
you
We're
hear,
in the
you
dome.
hear
How are you doing?
Someone will teach you shapes eventually. You'll you hear the sound of like heavy gunfire, like high caliber gunfire, and Babs shouting, "Get down! God's sake, get down! That must be one of those choppers they were talking about."
I think they're fine, boys.
Your search for
I shot him!
your search for where Hermann Geist is right now reveals nothing. You get error, Eye offline.
Huh.
Well,
It's
that's
almost as
good.
if you shoot that thing with the cannon on the front of an Apache helicopter, it disables it.
I thought it didn't shoot it. I thought it
Oh, yeah.
didn't manage to
Oh
lock
no,
off.
it shot the building. It just didn't hurt any of us.
Yeah.
It didn't shoot it with the
Oh,
missiles,
it shot it with
but
the
it shot
cannon.
it with the
Oh,
cannon.
yeah. Okay, well, I guess it's not working then. All right, I'd take note of those locations, coordinates, whatever it is for ancient Greece and ancient Rome.
Yep.
And then I'll hit.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
sorry. No, you go for it.
Can I? Is there a way to like get a record of all of the logs? Is there a device that can take all of this information off of this?
There is too much information.
Okay.
To get every log. But if you
Alright.
have something you want to search now, you can.
Okay. Is there a way for me to understand how this machine works? And like
Roll me
get
smarts.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll me smarts. That's a good use of smarts. Electronics, if you have it. Which I
No,
imagine you
that's
don't.
not gonna do shit. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a fail.
No idea, I'm afraid.
Right, in that case, I'm just gonna hit the delete button then.
Yep, you hit RF star, delete everything, and there's sparks coming from all the machines, and you see on the screen self-destruct in 10, 9, 8,
We've got to go.
7,
Chronometers,
6,
boys.
5.
And, yeah,
4. Your chronometers don't
radio
work.
through to the ladies. We're
Get in
blasting
the
out of here.
truck.
The only one that works is Hermann Geist's, which is
in the
currently
truck.
not with you.
Oh, okay.
You should probably get out of there.
Yeah, running.
All right.
Yeah, get in the tank. Get in the tank.
Yeah. I floor it.
Yep, you all get in the tank, you floor it out as you hear this sound coming up over the dome. Let's see if it can lock onto the vehicle.
Miss Birkensleigh, how are they doing over the radio?
You can hear
fine.
panic noises
They're
and
absolutely
explosions in the
fine.
background. Chase Rockharte, give me a driving roll. You've got to beat their electronics to avoid the jamming. Like the signal lock-on is coming in.
Right.
You know, boys will be boys.
Can I use some sort of power to help with this situation?
they'll be
Depends. Oh, baby.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh no. That's a critical fail.
Oh no.
So you're driving out of control and you crash into something that slows you down, making the lock-on easier. I got quite a high number, 26 on the lock-on with the electronics of the Apache helicopter, which means because it's got a success and a raise, it is able to unload every missile.
Can I teleport us all away?
I tell you what, you can. You can. Or you can attempt it. Give me your spell casting. I'm going to say it is a -8 because you are teleporting an APC, which is not what your devices are made for.
I was going to say all just the characters, but if you let me try and do the APC, that's cool too.
Yep.
Oh shit. Good luck.
Okay, so this
And
is the
I'm gonna
-8.
Start rolling the.
In addition to the -2 that I get from my... No, that's not going to work. Right. Can I, if I do it with just the characters, that would be, what is it plus for each person? Fuck, teleport. Here we go. Extra character is +1, so +2 power points. Yeah, I've definitely got enough power points. Fuck it. Let's do it. You two are coming with me. And I've got a 4 on the dice. No, it doesn't activate. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've just rolled the attacks. 9 of these 16 missiles will hit.
Oh. No.
Oh, baby. So each of these is 5d10 damage.
50 d10. 45 d10.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this on the dice roller in Owlbear because fuck it. The dice roller is not installed on Owlbear. I'm gonna roll this separately. I'm gonna go to Google and get it to roll for me. So this is armor piercing 40.
Why even bother?
Oh, let's see.
I mean, if you roll a natural 1 on all of them, that's still like 45.
267.
Wow.
What's the toughness of your APC?
It's 20. Well, I guess it's technically 15 with armor of 5.
Okay, so that obliterates the APC. Dr. Felix, you were flickering it on and on and on, like hitting the device, and you managed to jump yourself, Phillip, and Chase out of the APC. Felix, do you have a Benny left?
No.
Anyone got a Benny on the team?
I've got 3.
I've got
Okay.
I've got 4.
Phillip, if you're
I'm
happy to
training
spend a
Samira.
Benny, I'm going to allow you to activate Felix's special ability,
I will do that.
which is to get you an exit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah! Could have used that earlier. You teleport out, so you
I'd
lose the
use some more
APC,
bennies.
but you have the information. You end up by
we're
the
alive,
docks
we're
where a boat is ripping in quickly to pick you all up. Birkensleigh, Felicity, and Babs, you are also in this boat now at this point. The helicopter is chasing you all away, but has lost most of its weaponry.
We're not Team I. We're Team Efficient.
Yeah.
You now know
I mean-
where Hermann Geist is headed. You have Hermann Geist's chronometer. What's the plan?
How did Herman Heist get there without his chronometer?
He's got the...
There's a
that's
whole
something I
other
wonder if I had
Mobius
more
command
smarts.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Can I,
He's also
can
got
I,
magic rod.
can I just spend a Benny myself to activate my use of Deus Ex Machina?
Yep. So you'll use. That's how you got there. Yeah, that's how
Okay,
you got to the
fine.
boat. So you're all in the boat. You're being chased by the helicopter. Where are you going?
Greece.
Say it with me now. Ancient Greece.
Greece.
Who can say that in
Ancient
German?
Greece.
Felicity or Miss Birkensleigh says that into the chronometer. You hear German back. A portal opens and the boat goes through it,
Oh shit!
which means you've
So we're
gained an
taking,
additional
Dirty
follower.
Murphy with us.
Yeah.
You've got an additional helper now. Yeah.
Dirty
So-
Birdie.
Dirty Bertie.
He comes equipped with an excellent blanket.
The heady twang of olive oil and the sweet scent of roasted lamb fills the air as your boat crashes out into the market in ancient Athens. Your eyes trace against the skyline the smooth, complete silhouette of the Acropolis rising proudly above the city, its temples bathed in golden light. What started as laughter and music and lively chatter suddenly stops as you crash out. The city feels at once timeless and alive, a place where the future you know has yet to be born. The air hangs thick with history as you crash through the streets where the foundations of democracy are being laid right now. For once, you have a head start on Hermann Geist. It's time to get busy. And that is where
Felicity's
we're ending
just-
for tonight.
Fascinating.
Gawping everywhere while this boat slides through the streets.
Yeah. People are diving out of the way, like sheep and goats, like getting out of the way as well, because you're sort of in the lower city, so you're in the market and so.
Right, time to go get laid by
Really?
Zeus.
Birkensleigh's off to find a swan at the earliest convenience. And yeah, blast through. Congratulations, everyone. You have made it to ancient Greece. Well done, everyone. We're going to stop here. Before we go, has anyone got anything they want to shill or talk about?
I'm streaming around this time tomorrow, more Windows 3.1 stuff.
Awesome. What about you, Brie?
Okay, so I'm doing my usual streams Monday, Wednesday. So I'm streaming Tactical Breachwooders at the moment, which is an excellent strategy game. Monday, I'll also be dressed as a tiefling, as per my custom.
Nice.
Thursday, I'll let Nick elaborate on that because I'm sure he's going to.
I will.
And Friday, I'll be streaming some 5th edition D&D Guinness Pig.
It's going to be great.
Bunch
Look
of
forward
party have made it into a wizard's lab. They found a mysterious workshop in the lab. What'll they find?
What indeed? How about you, Ben?
I've got Cybertopia, my actual play podcast using my own system with the same name, and that released episode 4, 5, something like that of season 2 this week. It's a funny, surreal dream mini episode. Next episode is in a week next Tuesday, and that has the best NPC that has been in this whole game so far. It's I got the voiceover through for it today. It's phenomenal. Yeah, so watch out for that one.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Cara, how about you?
I don't have anything planned coming up. I may be streaming at some point. Who knows? But I don't.
Okay, fair enough. And Al, what about you?
Oh, and
Yeah, much the same. I'll be streaming at some point, but not sure when.
I was
Lee,
going to
what were
say
you
about next Friday, you and I
saying? Oh,
are
yes.
going to be Joy and Johnning it.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, I'll take over for that last bit. We got Joy and John at 11 a.m. British time on Friday. That's the same day as Guinness Pig. We have on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. over back on this channel, we have another TTRPG in a new system. So this is in something called Everyday Heroes, which is a D20 modern sort of remake or remaster, I suppose, or like a modernization of D20 modern, which it's a weird thing to say when you think about it, but sort of bringing it in sort of parity with 5th edition D&D sort of base offer there. So that'll be the Institute for the Containment of the Occult and Nefarious, or ICON for short. It's the Guild of Icons in present day. So we'll see how that goes. That should be really good fun. And no, that's all for next week. I've said all the words. So that's us for tonight. I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and we're going to go to the outro. So say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Nice
everyone.
weekend.
Good night. Bye.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. This has been an absolutely electric game. Thank you to the people who support this. Their names are popping up at the top left. You can get your name here at ko-fi.com/cursiness. So thank you to Icky Foo, Super Talia DX, Willow, Al Wyvern, Ben Newman, Catbat, Neo Gets, 8-Bit Goggles, Born Typing, Craig Perker, Crimson Hale, Summerbee, and Terran Jokes. This was really good fun. I can't wait for the next one. Come back soon for more. See you all soon. Good night.